More snow is on the way in the mountains, and that could mean search and rescue teams in Summit County will be even busier.
So with the warmer temps in April, people have started hiking at higher elevations, and some have needed help after sinking several feet into the soft snow.
Yeah, our man of the mountains, Matt Renew, is in Summit County for us this morning. And Matt, people getting stuck is common this time of year, but rescue teams say they're seeing something a little bit different this time.
They are, Jordan and Corey. Good morning. They're seeing people get stuck in the snow and lose their shoes in the snow. The first part of that is dangerous enough. It's difficult when you sink in the snow and then try to walk and keep sinking in the snow, but then to lose your shoes makes that even more difficult, and something that the Summit County Rescue Group has already seen several times in April.
With weather warming up in April,
you want some kind of traction.
Anna DiBattista with the Summit County Rescue Group says their missions have been heating up too.
And it quiets down typically in April, and this April it really didn't quiet down.
With several this month to rescue people hiking who have sunk and got stuck in the soft snow, something that's called post-holing.
When a hiker starts to post-hole, they break through that top layer of snow and they can sink, as deep as the snowpack is.
This time of year, seeing people get stuck in the snow is pretty common. What's been uncommon are all the people leaving their shoes behind.
The losing shoes is something that we really haven't seen before, to my knowledge. So 3 hikers lost a shoe 3 consecutive days.
Which can make a tough situation a lot harder.
And it's exhausting to post-hole. You could be in snow up to here, and even the most fit hiker is not going to be able to sustain that for very long.
And with more snow on the way, rescue teams say people on higher elevation trails should be on skis or snowshoes.
You're going to have snowpack that you're going to post hole in, and you need some kind of flotation, skis or snowshoes.
Or, Anna says, just wait a little longer for all this winter snow to melt.
Summer will come eventually.
And eventually summer will be here. A lot of that snow has been melting, but another round of snow is on the way. So rescue teams say very important to have those snowshoes or skis, especially on trails at higher elevations. Jordan and Corey, even at lower elevations like where we're at, they recommend snowshoes because this time of year you see a lot of freeze and you see a lot of thaw and then freeze again, and trails can be extremely slick and icy, and those snowshoes will help you grip as you head up the trail. So just some advice from search and rescue teams that have seen it all this April.
Yeah, absolutely. And Matt, this perked my ears up because this is an activity I like to do myself. And so I had to read a little bit more about it. And it looks like you're standing in a good spot because I was reading kind of stay in the more shadowy areas that the snow's not melting. If you can, follow somebody else's tracks where it's a little bit firmer. But you were also saying it's really hard to tell when you're going to get into that deep, lighter snow.
It can be difficult. Even if you follow that advice, which is good advice, you might sink a couple inches in the snow, or you might hit a spot that just decides to get weak at that moment, and then you fall through several feet of snow and start post-holing. So it can be difficult to judge where that snow is weakening, and it's best if you just have those snowshoes or skis, and it really helps with your traction anyways. I'd be heading up this trail right now, Jordan, but I put my snowshoes away in the garage. I probably won't find them until July now.
Yeah. All right, Matt, thank you. I like that you were saying just follow someone else's tracks. Let them go in first.
Let them be the tester, and then you figure it out. Matt will be my tester. How about that?